myself, Dr. Ansari Farzana, Wahiduzzaman, Department of Chemistry, JT Arts, Science and Commerce College, Malegaon. Welcome all of you. In previous section, we have seen about what is mean by the radiant power, what is mean by transmittance, what is mean by wavelength, etc. and etc. Today we shall discuss about the fundamental law of spectrophotometry. When a light incident upon the homogeneous medium, a part of the incident light is reflected, a part is absorbed and by the medium, and remaining is transmitted. So the incident radiation, that means the incident radiation, that means I0 is equal to IA, that means here IA plus IR plus IF. So where IA is equal to the radiant power of absorbed light, IF is the radiant, IR is equal to radiant power of refracted light, IT is equal to radiant power of transmitted light, and radiant power of I0 is the radiant power of incident light. There are two fundamental laws of photometry, Lambert's law and Beer's law. When a beam of light is allowed to pass through a transparent medium, the rate of decrease of intensity with the thickness of medium is directly proportional to intensity of the light, incident light. Or you can also define state it as when a beam of monochromatic light, single wavelength of light is called as monochromatic light, passing through a light absorbing medium, the absorbance is directly proportional to the path length. So see here, capital A is the absorbance is proportional to the B or L, small l. See here, di upon dt minus di upon dt is directly proportional to I, or minus di upon dt is equal to ki, or kl, not I, kl. Okay, so where I is the intensity of incident light, I is the intensity of incident light, and lambda is the wavelength, T is denoted with L is denoted as thickness of the medium, and K is the proportionality constant. So this equation can also be written as ln I upon I0 upon IT is equal to KT, or this equation can also be written as I is equal to I0 e raised to KT. Intensity of incident light is I0, intensity of transmitted light is IT, and K is a constant. The wavelength and absorbing medium on changing in equation 3 for natural logarithm, we get IT is equal to I0 e raised to minus KT is equal to I0 e raised to minus kt. K is equal to K upon 2.303, where K is the absorption coefficient. Absorption coefficient is defined as it is the reciprocal of thickness which is required to reduce the light to 1/10 of its intensity. The above definition is form of the equation number 4. I0 upon IT is equal to 0.1 is equal to 10 raised to so I0 upon IT is equal to transmittance, that means T. So transmittance आई टी अगर उसको रिवर्स कर देंगे आई टी अपॉन आई ज़ीरो इज़ द एब्सॉर्बेंस ऑफ द मीडियम. So this equation can be written as A is equal to log of I0 upon IT. So Beer's law is nothing but the absorbance is directly proportional to the concentration. That means as concentration increases, absorbing species increases, and when absorbing species increases, absorbance goes on increasing. Deviation from Beer's law. The combined law is said Lambert's law and Beer's law. These two law combined is called as Beer's law. Beer's law, when a plot of absorbance as a function of the concentration is linear, then Beer's law is obeyed. When slope of the equation and the plot passing through the origin, if Beer's law is not obeyed, the measured absorbance can be either larger or smaller than the predicted using Beer's law. The causes of deviation from Beer's law occurs due to the following reasons. Instrumental causes such as electric power fluctuation, stray radiation, etc. Instrumental noise resulting from thermally uh, inducted motion of the electron. Signal noise from the emission of an electron from photocathode. Flicker noise resulting from alteration in the intensity of emission from the radioactive source. Chemical causes like association or dissociation reaction, acid base reaction, polymerization reaction, complex reaction, etc. and etc. Type of deviation. Deviation are classified into two types: positive deviation and negative deviation. And if no deviation, it means that it obeys the Beer's law. See here, this is a simple plot of the Beer's law, absorbance against concentration. If it obeys the Beer's law, the a straight line passing through the origin is obtained. That means in this way, this one, and the solution which have the positive deviation from Beer's law, the solution which obey the deviation, positive deviation, that means it concave in upward direction. Negative deviation, that means it concave in the downward direction. So we shall discuss what is the reason behind this. A spectrophotometer is an instrument composed of the two units. A spectrophotometer which produces light of a definite wavelength, and photometer measure transmitted or the absorbed light. When a matter substance absorbs the electromagnetic radiation in the ultraviolet visible region, electron in the molecules undergo transition from lower level to higher level, and it gives the absorbance of the specific wavelength. Instrumentation. The usual arrangement of the basic component in the instrument is: colorimeter use filter, while the spectrophotometer use monochromator. A colorimeter uses human eye as a detector, and therefore it is used for study in the visible spectral region 400 to 800 nanometer. Radiation source, monochromator, cuvette, detector, and recorder. It is a simple skeleton of the spectrophotometer. See a single beam photoelectric colorimeter. Here left hand side, tungsten lamp is used as a source of radiation. After that a slit is kept, and the slit के बाहर से जो आती है, slit के बाद जो आती है radiation, it is a narrower beam of radiation. Then it enter into the lens, and after that lens the radiation obtained is the parallel beam of radiation, then it is enter into the filter, then फिल्टर के बाद जो रेडिएशन आती है वो मोनोक्रोमेटिक रेडिएशन रहती है, मतलब रेडिएशन सोर्स से जो रेडिएशन आती है अप टू द फिल्टर ये पॉलीक्रोमेटिक रेडिएशन रहती है, मतलब नंबर ऑफ वेवलेंथ ऑफ रेडिएशन रहती है. बट फॉर एनी इंस्ट्रूमेंटल एनालिसिस वी आर इन नीड ऑफ single wavelength of radiation. So filter is a component which provide us a monochromatic radiation, single wavelength of radiation. Then it enter into the sample holder or cuvette, and depending upon the concentration of the solution the radiation may absorb and remaining is transmitted, and they fall into the photocell. Photocell here provide the information how much absorbance or the transmittances occur. A source of light with concave reflector, an adjustment diaphragm, and a colored glass filter for giving monochromatic light, a cuvette for the holding the absorbing sample or solution, and a single photocell detector to receive the radiation. The readout uses as a directly connected galvanometer, that means recorder. The current output of the cell is directly proportional to the radiant power of falling upon it at a given wavelength. The limitation of single beam calorimeter is that reading fluctuates with variation in the source intensity. Thank you for watching.